Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Let's spin the wheel. What math and science two-word pair are we going to use to start today's Wordle? It's going to be valid proof. Yes, indeed. So valid proof, I think, would be a pretty obvious math-related one. That's why it's yellow. And let's go ahead and put valid proof into Wordle, and let's see how we are going to do today. All right, valid proof. Valid is a pretty decent word. I like it. It's got two vowels, and we got, guess what, an A and an L. Proof is a pretty decent follow-up. In fact, the only little strike it has against it would just be the duplication of the O's. The second strike it has against it is that it got me nothing. Okay, so valid proof. Well, the good news is we did get rid of, three vowels. We still have to consider the U and the E, don't we? So we can start off with potentially an A word. I don't see why not. And if we did that, we could do, let's see here. If we were to do an A word, then I guess we would have to, oh, this is a good one. It could be algae. That's a good one, huh? That's, my only concern about that is just that, oh boy. Well, let's think about this. I mean, it's a bit risky. I mean, I think I'm going to get it. I don't think I'm going to fail this one. I know we haven't had that one yet. It would be ripe for the picking. It definitely it tests to see if we've got the A in two locations, so we would have it pinned down no matter what. And we also get to see if there's an E. So I'm going to go with algae. Okay, it's definitely not algae. That wasn't too great. All we did was just lock in the A. All right. That's okay. So now we have, so I think we're going to be able to reason this out. I think I'm going to get this in four. I'm pretty confident because we could start with this type of a structure, and then if that doesn't look promising, we'll stick the L at the end. Okay. And again, we only have, the U and possibly the Y to look at. Now, in this particular case, we would be looking at not too many things, right? Not lunar, because we did lose the R. In fact, I mean, it could, in fact, it would have to be a U there, wouldn't it, guys? So basically, we'd be looking at this. We'd be looking at that. And the only one that comes to mind would be lunar. So let's put the L at the end. All right, we're going to put the L at the end. And now we are looking at a word like, well, usual. Usual is looking outstanding because we've got to get another vowel in there. And that looks really good. So we're going to go with the usual suspects. We got it. Not bad, right, guys? I'm kind of, again, I've mentioned this before, I'm tempering my enthusiasm after each solve. If I get it in 2 or 3, I will go ballistic in a good way. But there's nothing incredible about that. I'm pretty happy with the solve. Again, relatively quick. Algae was not really the most strategic guess. But sometimes when you kind of know that there's a word that hasn't come up yet, which it probably will have, you sort of feel a little bit jumpy. But I don't know if I would have thought of usual before that. And it certainly eliminated, a lot of possibilities. So I don't feel bad about that at all. So usual it was. And why don't we go ahead and see how Squirtle says we performed, right? Valid proof, algae, usual. And here we go. The answer, of course, was usual. Valid proof, algae. And I'm going to go ahead and once again see if I can make a little bit of a prediction here. This is a good one. Oh, wow. Actually, it would have had 3 of the letters. They would have all been out of position. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it would be. when they're all yellows. The S, the A, and the L are all yellows, aren't they? Um, it probably would do something like slant. It could go slant next. That wouldn't be a bad. No, it wouldn't do that because those are exactly the way slate is set up. So, I'm going to actually, this is a bit, a bit crazy, but I actually think it might get it in 2. With the S, the A, and the L are out of place, and it lost the E. I mean, the only thing it could really try to do would be something with an I. Oh, in which case it might do alias. Oh, wow. No, it wouldn't do alias because, again, the L is second in slate. I'm going to go for 2, guys. Let's see if that's the case here. It's going to go maybe slate usual. That'll be pretty incredible. And obviously, if not 2, then it should be 3. But let's go with the 2. All right. So here we go. Usual. No, it needed 3. Okay. So slate, lols, usual. All right. That's fine. Pretty happy with today. 14,855. We got it down by a factor of 30. Proof did not add much to that whatsoever. Again, that's pretty bad when it's only about a factor of 2. But algae, funny thing was, it really nailed it. And my guesses after algae were tubal, booble, usual, which was the most reasonable one, lumus, lunus, and keikel. Yeah, none of those I would have even dreamed of. So usual it was. I guess algae wasn't that bad after all, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that edition of Wordle with Art. And as always, please, please, please give me your comments with your path to victory. You know that I do a pretty good job of giving you a little bit of feedback. I hope you enjoy that. I love you guys commenting. It makes me feel really good. And I'm just so happy that you guys, especially you regulars, come in and day out. It really makes doing these videos just a lot of fun. So I welcome all of those comments, guys. And as always, I will see you tomorrow with yet
another edition of Wordle with Art.